Right, good evening. Welcome to Amuse Douche. I'm gonna do that again.
Sure, this guy's useless.
Yes, welcome to Amuse Douche. It is our fancy little show where we flash images on the screen and then laugh at them. Today we're going to play a little game called Explain That Quote, wherein I flash a picture, someone reads the quote out loud, and the rest of us try to make sense of it. The person actually reading the quote will, of course, die of embarrassment. So, let's just get straight in and flash the first one. And I think the Wanderer should read this one aloud, because it involves a regional accent. I assume.
Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Lone Eagle, this is Marsha. We miss you around here and hope that all is well. We're all worried about you. We'll see that you have been forced to take refuge in a very dangerous area.
It looks dangerous from the looks of her. She looks...
It really, holy, yeah.
Someone is making the most of their Amiga 500.
Oh, God, yeah.
What do you make of those eyelashes? What do you make of that stare, that come hither stare? Is she caught in a headlight, or is there a gun just off camera somewhere?
She's the byproduct of a bad doll bank. Stroup's first Barbie doll.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is our boss a Barbie doll?
Rejected stuffed toy design.
To me, it's like somebody's tried to photocopy their face and pushed the lid down way too hard.
I also like how
The face is all smushed.
Here's the next one. I think this one is for Resulka.
Hello, Archie. You should knock first so I can mentally adjust to your revolting presence before you come in.
Oof, that's typical happy marriage right there.
Yeah, that's harsh.
He's got that, you know, what he hears what women think disease. Yeah, it's just rampant. So she said something entirely different, but this is what he's just heard.
I wonder if her name is Sammy and she just printed out her word in big letters and just hung it on the wall. Hello, I'm Sammy, you dick.
That's
She'll
quite
forget it
interesting.
otherwise.
I think Sammy is a invisible celebrity, and that's just a poster of him.
The amazing invisible. Oh, he's got a great singing voice, but you can't see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, what is up with that magnificent unit of a lamp? She can perform surgery under that thing.
Yeah.
She's clearly not got it on, though, because otherwise it would not be as harsh a shadow behind her.
No.
Mm.
Well, it's only for working late nights.
Do you reckon there's a giant fan off screen, or is that window open? Because her hair is blowing around.
Yeah, her hair is fierce. Also, what really threw me about this picture is she's really being down on whoever's coming to visit. Oh, your revolting presence. But she's got a quirky smile to her face. It's like, she loves this. She loves putting people down. Sammy, you
She's
absolute
got her mouth in
bitch.
a perfect V.
Passive aggressiveness makes her happy.
Yeah. I think we need someone with a sensual voice for the next one. So I would love for...
Alright, I'll go again, I guess.
Well, we'll need a different regional accent for this. I think Ikifoo is absolutely the perfect one for this one.
Whoa.
Wow.
Bulma's really let herself go.
Yeah.
Her
But it
perfect
takes
body
some-
is tall and aching like her vicious. Her features dark and beautiful and exotic. But if you step back and blur your vision just a little bit, she looks like every other damn hooker in the Budayin. Nearly got it out there.
See,
What does sensual mean?
Never mind that. What the fuck is Budayin?
I think it's just a place they made up. It's near Chiriga's, a weird bar that has a giant speaker on the wall and a vagina for a door.
Yeah. Where do you think she's standing?
I don't know. I think
Is that how
she's...
vaginas looked in the 80s with like neon? And...
I mean,
sounds about right.
Yeah, exactly at 8:58 p.m. That's exactly what they all look like.
flash, 8:59, off it goes.
Yeah.
Look at that hair dye job, by the way. That is some epic fucking turquoise CGA bullshit.
That's surprisingly modern, because I've seen that hair color a lot. Just around in the city, that grey blue that's in at the moment.
Oh, you know, Budayin is like a fashion capital.
My hair used to be that color. My hair used to be a lot of colors.
She looks like an evil carrot.
Oh yeah, she does have a slight
I mean, look at those
orange.
eyes.
They've even drawn the slightest hint of a nipple.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to blur that.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in what's going on in the bar in the background. That one dude, is that the bartender just slumped over the bar with a bottle in his hand, cradling a bowl of peanuts?
Man, I'm
Yeah.
Or is
What
that
is that?
you? And the reason why you're blurring your vision is because you're just drunk.
Well, I seem to
I
be.
thought it was the bartender too, because that green thing kind of looks like the rag that he wipes the bar down.
Yeah.
Asking about problems.
Don't tell me your fucking problems.
in years.
Of all the problems of the fucking world, you just.
What do you want?
I don't even remember which bars, the side of the bar I'm meant to be on.
sure
I
you
don't know.
Can I put this on your tab? Well, now,
Sound system looks interesting too.
yeah, I love that giant speaker in the back. It's like a combination speaker and washing machine. Like you can come and put on some sick tunes and do your laundry all at the same time. So the next one, now that we've sort of set a nice baseline here, I think Gemini has to reel us in and really kick up the notch. A notch, 2 notches, several notches.
Oh,
She begins to speak. I am the Princess Orgasma. I am a prisoner of Dr. Dildo. I have heard of you. You are...
Finish that sentence.
incontinent.
Play button.
So lost.
Oh, so many things.
Clearly in the magenta weird dimension.
She's got legs
She's
for
got
days,
legs
and she
for days.
casually just has her hand over her crotch. It's like,
You know.
this is the only warm spot in the entire room.
That and the gourd, but the candle went out years ago.
Yeah.
And this wine has gone stale.
Yeah, but like,
She's-
what's in that glass that she's just knocked it over like that? Just like, nah.
You know, yeah, when you're a prisoner of Dr. Dildo, you can't really afford to bring tampons, so, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there.
Oh,
Cool.
I mean, that gourd has seen some shit. I think this is what Murray the Talking Skull, sorry, was doing before he
Oh, this
made
is
it
Manny.
big.
oh,
Yeah, this is...
oh, son.
That was his first
Son.
gig, yeah.
Man, he is technically a talking skull. He just has
Yeah.
a skeleton attached to him.
Well, that too.
Aren't we all, in our own way, a talking skull?
And with that, I think we shall bring this somewhere more holy. In fact, I think we need the voice of a holy man. Can anyone do a holy man voice?
I'll try.
Yeah, Gemini. You,
Gemini.
yeah, the southern
It's
drawl.
not going to be holy at all, is it?
It's going to be very holy.
Hell, I can barely read that. Give me the sword of the spirit. Give me the shield of faith. Ward me of traps and snares. Light my path before me. Amen.
I actually know this one.
Ooh,
Do tell.
This is Captain Bible.
yes, it is a Christian game, a Christian adventure game, and this is actually a dialogue tree, but it just sounds like the worst psalm lyrics ever.
Give me the
He took a select to his
Christian
name.
songs usually are.
It's like, what's that Christian band? Skillet. This is
Narrow
Skillet's
it
new
down
song.
for me, why don't you?
Creed. This is like a Creed song, like
Yeah.
one of those really bad 90s.
Give 'em sword and spirit.
Also, this guy took lessons from Princess Orgasma in terms of body posture, because that is not a healthy way to squat. He's
No,
just...
Oh, no.
especially since he's got a select coming out of his knee.
yes, you should get that
His
looked
knee
at.
and
Yeah,
thigh
you-
would be
You
just
want to get that looked at?
One good kick and he can't be any more holy.
Not
Okay.
to mention the fact that his pelvic area is a bit lopsided. Otherwise, that right leg would not be as high
Unless-
as it is.
Unless that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
his leg.
Actually, that's an anaconda just squirreling up his trouser leg. It's going, I will get this man by the nuts if it's the last thing I do. Oh, speaking of, yeah, okay, we need Ikifoo's voice for this one, I'm quite sure, because this game is called I Was a Cannibal for the FBI.
Oh!
I'm so pleased that you thought of me. The cannibals have caught you. They tie you up and dump you in a large iron pot. A red fog swims before your eyes and you lose.
That's clearly
consciousness.
grey.
The adventure is over. You are dead and red.
Well,
Mostly
first,
grey, but also red.
And delicious.
Wanderer, just say it,
all I
just say
want
it.
to say, Soup's on.
Of course. I
And it begins.
thought of you instantly when I picked this one out.
Did you see my mouth twitching as
Yes.
it was speaking? It was like,
I just love how he's reclining in that tub like it's it's a bathtub.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, please avoid the question.
Apparently, they've got this nice soup pot somewhere in hell where the FBI are sending people, and they just sort of recline there, have a soak, and
No. It's the cannibals who have the pool.
if you're in the soup and you're gonna die, you may as well relax, right? So I guess that's why he's reclined. You may
Yeah,
as well
pretend
just,
it's a sauna
I was
for
gonna
5
say, that
minutes. And
considering
then,
the
just take a load off, you know?
That just shows that every hot tub is just a new soup.
yeah.
I mean, hell, they're apparently at least giving him a pedicure while he's boiling.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
these are excellent meals.
They are.
I want to have a quick discussion about the UI in this shot. You've got help, dig, load, save, and quit. That's like
Well, you've got to dig it to do anything.
that's like your only command apart from help and
And you
which
need a lot
direction
of
to
help
go.
if you're going to play this game.
Apparently, I also like how it's just it really wants you to know what game you're playing. So
Yeah.
like a third of the screen is
I gotta-
taken up with the title.
I've got to point out as well that him being in the soup pot and it looks like down is an option as a direction. 'Cause it's him. So we can just.
I do like the giving away the title at all times in case you forget what you're playing. It's very 2600.
Well, the cannibals won't be a surprise. Be like, cannibals? What are they doing here?
That's when someone walks in the room and goes, "What the hell are you playing?"
Oh,
Oh, that reminds me, the last one. I think Resulka should take this one because this is an oldie but a goodie.
Why, Mr. Laffer? Is there a problem with your nuts?
Yes, stewardess, you're not sitting on what?
Oh,
Yes, my nuts are not being fondled right now.
I'm gonna stand on them with my
Gemini,
high
I
heels.
hate to nitpick, but there's no way Larry would be that witty. I'm sorry.
This is the black sheep of the
Oh, yeah.
Leisure Suit Larry family, absolutely. But
Aren't they all?
I think this one is a little.
You stand out in that crowd.
This one does somehow.
But then again, I'm no expert. I like Leisure Suit Larry about as much as Trolls likes Mist, so.
So how
And-
many lies do you have to tell to get that kind of nose?
I think on those disturbing notes, I think we should call this an end. This has been Amuse Douche, our little bite-sized pile of fun. Please join us next week when we shall do something that is equally abhorrent. This has been a pleasure.
And we
Thank
shall
you.
amuse the douche.
Like a Leisure Suit Larry Mist crossover.
Yes, yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Right. Well,
Keep
I'm
those levers.
the Space Quest historian. We'll see you next time.